Hi everybody, today we're gonna learn chord B, how it sounds, how it looks like. So this is B, and I remember for me that B was like a major step in learning guitar, because as you can see, B is a little bit challenging position for the fingers to hold. This is another way to hold B, but I prefer this one, and the reason that I'm gonna teach this one is because we have the free pinky here. And sometimes it can do things and help us. For example, so usually you want this finger to be free and help you play another thing, but of course you're gonna learn both of them, and some of the song you're gonna prefer that way and the other that way. For example, in this configuration I can lift the finger and have another interesting idea going on. So how are we going to do it? How are we going to play it? So first of all, I'm going to go for each finger to see how you do it. So the first finger is going to be on the 5th string. Why this is the 5th string? Because it's like a building. You have the first floor, the second one, the third. Each string is a floor. The 4th, the 5th. So the 5th, the first finger, the fingers are like a brother, family, sisters and brothers. So this is the small one, this is the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, the youngest one. Okay, so the first finger gonna be on the 2nd fret. 2nd fret, this is the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th. So 2nd fret, first finger here on the 2nd fret, and I check that everything is okay. Then come the 3rd finger, 1, 2, 3, the 3rd finger, and that finger gonna press few strings together. It's gonna press the 4th, the 3rd, and the 2nd. So you hear it how it sounds like, and here the first finger gonna press this note, the high note on the 1st string. Also 2nd fret. So we have this finger is in charge of the 2nd fret, and this finger is in charge on the 4th fret. Okay, so we actually using only 2 fingers to do this chord. So the second way to play this chord is using each finger to each fret. Okay, so I can use this configuration. I'm gonna move so the camera could see also here. Okay, so each finger gonna hold. So actually what's going on, the first finger stay the same, the 2nd finger gonna press the 4th fret, the 3rd finger gonna press the 3rd string, and the 4th finger gonna press the 2nd string. Every one of them gonna press the 4th fret, and we have this configuration. And last but not least, here you see that the first finger also need to hold with this part of the finger the 1st string. So we have this. I think the guitar is a little bit out of tune, and it's important to keep our ears. So always keep around some tuner. Okay, perfect. So we have this. Look, it's a little bit harder to do it on acoustic than on electric guitar or classic guitar, but this is the configuration, this or this one. How usually working chords on a guitar, usually I just play each note separately and look at my looking at my picking finger. So I do down the 5th string of the chord, up the 4th, down the 3rd, up the 2nd, down the last one, the 1st one. Okay, so and then I go back. See, if I hear this thing, it's meaning that I'm not holding the chord right. So I need to press a little bit, maybe arch a little bit the fingers. Oh, now it sounds good. Okay, so this is B chord. Another configuration to play B chord is like the F, but on the 7th fret. This is another configuration. For this you need to learn how to play F chord, and then you just gonna shift it to do the B. Okay, that's all. Another good way to practice this chord is to play twice each string. For example, okay, sometimes it's not sound well, I'm not used to this guitar, but the concept is the same thing. Okay, and how you're gonna practice this chord? Look at the song that you just learned and look what are the chords that come before this chord, before B, and the one after B, and try to play this loop like for infinity. Okay, a lot of time, play it slowly and see that you can work it. For example, I'm gonna do something from the head. Let's say, so I'm gonna, and make sure that I can come to this chord first, and maybe I'm gonna play it reversed. To see that I'm okay with changing the chords and feel comfortably with this one. Okay guys, that was B chord. It's a really tough chord in my opinion, but when you go through this chord, it's really good because you can go and play and apply to many places on the guitar because you don't have here any open string. Another cool variation is to take the finger and put it here and also have this bass of F sharp. How you write this chord down, let's do it. So usually when we write chords, we take the guitar and flip it to this side, to this orientation. So let me draw this thing. So this is a guitar and this is a table. So we have this thing, this is the guitar, the upper part of the guitar, and now I'm gonna do the string. The sixth, the fifth, the third, the fourth, the third, the second, and the first string. So here I have the string, and since I have already these lines in my notebook, so this is gonna be the fret. This is the first fret, the second, the third, the fourth, and now I'm gonna do the chord. So I'm gonna write the fingers that I'm gonna use. So the first thing I'm gonna do is on the fifth string, I'm gonna put my first finger on, you see, the second fret, and then I'm gonna put my third finger, so it's gonna be this one, third finger here, and here it depends on the variation you want to do. For example, if I'm gonna do the first one that I teach you, so here it's also the third, here it's also the third, and you can do this kind of notation, which means the third is for all of them, and then the first finger also gonna press this one. It's important to notice that in this version I actually not playing the first string, and that's the sixth string, and that's how you actually note that in the chord way of writing this one. The second version was, let's do it again. So I do the guitar, head, strings, string, 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 string. The other way is also not to play this one. Here the first one, here is the third, but now it's gonna have this kind of shape. So now I need, instead of doing this, I'm gonna do, so this is gonna be the second, this is gonna be the third, right? And this is gonna be the fourth, and here is the one, okay? And also the notation of holding all of them with one finger can actually also be applied here and here. So I can say that I'm holding all of this with one bar finger, right? And play 2, 3, and 4, and this is how you write it. And here you can see it. We can also write it as tabs. For example, when we do tabs, we actually drawing the guitar not like this, how it's supposed to look like, actually the other way around, okay? Why we doing that? Actually, I'm not sure, maybe historical thing, but I'm thinking that when you play notes, you actually have the higher notes up, and if you do this way with the guitar, it's actually the lower notes are up. So maybe to have something similar. So let's do it. Let's write the strings. So as I said before, this is the strings, right? And watch out, this is the sixth one, and this is the first one. Okay, it's the other way around. And let's write the chord. So here we don't play anything. Here we play 2, then we play 4, 4, 4, 2. This is actually the exercises that we just did. I wrote it in tabs. And which finger I use for each note, that's I'm gonna write above it. So that was the first finger, right? And here we have few options. This one the first and this one the first. We have few options. We can do it with one finger, which means we're gonna do all of them by 3. Okay, 3, 3, and 3. Or we can have for each note another finger, which means here's gonna be the second, the third, and the fourth. Another option, you have here the 2 options in tabs. That's how you write tabs. And that's it, guys. I hope I help you with this chord, and you're gonna learn a lot of songs using this chord. Good luck and keep playing guitar.